Hello everyone, this is for Attacker, and in this tutorial we will learn stripping and distribution. So I have prepared for 5 machines. The first two which we have used in last tutorial for replicated type volume, and now I'm using third and fourth machine for distribution type of volume. So we will make a distribution type of volume, and I also have done LVM part. So I have made LVM in all machines which are recommended for making a volume or a brick. So I have made 2 LV, I think 3 LVM on this machine. I have made 3 LVM on these two machines, node machine 3 and machine 4. So now we will use LV1 of machine 3 and 4, node 197 and 19139. Okay, so now we will start stripping. We will start distribution first. So I am starting. In the distribution, I just want to give you a brief idea about distribution. Distribution is if we are uploading 5 files from client, then at the volume these 5 files will come, and there will be a distribution of files. Some of files will go in the first machine and some of file will go in the second machine, remaining files will go in the second machine. So there is not any ratio in distribution in GlusterFS, but it will make a ratio about 50-50. So if 5 files are coming from client, then one will hold 3 or 4 files and one will hold 2 or 1 file. So now we are going to make a practical. Then everything is ready where we have lived in last tutorial. So in the last tutorial we have used machine 1 and machine 2. Now I am using machine 3 and machine 4. So I have just made LV1 on both machines, machine 3 and machine 4. So I will use LV1 and brick 3 and 4. So here is brick 3 and here is brick 4. So Gluster then press tab, volume, press tab, create volume name. Because this is a distribution of type, so I am giving dvol as name of volume, and then brick first. So then brick first is brick 3, and then brick 4, of machine 4, which is brick 4, and in the last force keyword. So here is not any keyword of replica, because if we want distribution, then it is by default understood. We do not need any keyword here like replica in our last tutorial. So data will automatically distribute in available bricks. So there are 2 bricks, then data will distribute in 2 bricks. Okay, so enter and volume is created. Now we will start volume by dvol, volume name, volume start and volume name. So volume is started successfully. Now we can see volume status, that is wrap wall. No, this is the past replicated volume, but if we go here, then this is our volume dvol, and which uses brick 3 and brick 4, and it's online. So there is one more command to see volume info. So there is a volume info, that is volume name dvol, type distribute, and status started, and using brick 1, brick 3 and brick 4, slash brick 3 and slash brick 4. So now our volume is ready, available, and now we will go to the client and connect to our volume. So here is a client node 117, and last time we have just mounted replicated volume. So here it is, that's working. Now we will mount a distributed volume which having name dvol, and we have created that. So we are just going to FS tab and we will make an entry for permanent. I am copying this line by pressing escape and then double YY and then press P, and now I'm making some 197 and the name is dvol, and where we will make high at high, and of course type is GlusterFS, and because it will on a network, so I'm using underscore net there and 00. So we have to make a directory slash high. It's done. Now just type mount -a and it will automatically mount, and here it is. This is dvol distributed volume and mounted by GlusterFS file type of 4 GB, and it is mounted on slash high. So there is a difference between replication and distribution. When we replicate, the volume size is equal to brick size when we are replicating in just 2. Okay, when we are distributing into, volume size is double than 1 brick, or volume size is just adding brick size. So here it is, and now we will see the practical. We are going to slash high to check out, and there is no such file anything. I'm making some files. I'm making 5 files, uh, which are h1 to h5. So here it is by ls command, h1, h2, h3, h4, h5. Okay, now we will see how much files are on machine 3 and how much files are on machine 4. We will check brick 3 and brick 4. So press Ctrl C. Yeah, then brick 3, and here it is. Here it is only one file, h5, and then the remaining 4 files will be on brick 4 at 4th machine. Then this is brick 4 and ls. Here it is the 4 files, h1 to h4. So this is the distribution of data. There is no fixed ratio in GlusterFS to distribute data. It depends on many factors, because GlusterFS is also smart, so it will copy more data on a machine, which will copy faster, and many factors are here for ratio. So now I will also make some directories. I'm making just mkdir ll. I think it should work, and yeah, it's working. So I have made 5 directories, ll1, ll2, ll3, ll4, ll5. Okay, so it's nice. And I'm checking on brick 3. There is, now see, there is 4 directory, and at last time there were only 1 file. So now the ratio is just opposite, and there should be 1 directory. No, there are all directories here and also here, because in the directory case the distribution will be on files in the directory. This is very important. I just forgot it, and this is very important. If we will copy some data in these directories, there will be distribution of data in these directories. Like I'm copying, I'm going in ll1 ls. There is no any file. Now I'm making some files like touch church. I'm making file 10 files. So I have made 10 files here. File 1 2 3 4 5 6 10. Now we will find distribution of files in a single directory. So I'm going in ll1 on machine 3, brick 3, and here it is. Here it is 5 files, and the remaining 5 files will be on machine 4. This is the beauty of GlusterFS. And here it is, remaining 5 files. So it will distribute only files. It will not distribute directories, because the data is in files, not in directory. In the directory there will be files to take data, to make strength of data. So there is distribution of files. It is very good thing about GlusterFS I have seen. So this is all about the distribution in the GlusterFS, and now we will see stripping concept here. Then after that I will reboot both and we will check for permanent. Now here it is, the second LV2 on both machine, third and fourth, we will use that brick 33 and brick 434 for stripping type volume. So first we have to understand what is stripping. Then if we are copying or uploading one single file from client, then it will break in two parts. If there are two machines for stripe available, two machines, then it will break in two parts. If there are three machines, then it will break in three parts. If there are four machines, it will break in four parts. So it will break equal to the available bricks. So we have two bricks, brick 33 of machine 3 and brick 44 of machine 4. So I will upload data from client, and then it I will upload single file and it will break into two parts. Okay, so the part 1 will be there and some remaining part will be on other machine. So first I am starting how to make stripe type volume. So again going in Gluster and press tab, volume, press tab, create, then volume name. So I'm giving volume name ST-vol because volume type is stripping, so I'm giving just ST-vol as a name of volume. And now we have to give a keyword, because if there is no keyword, then it will automatically take distribution. If there is keyword, then it will listen the keyword. So in the first tutorial, first practical tutorial of replication, we have used replica keyword, and now we will use stripe keyword, stripe, and then stripe of course enough stripe in 2, and then 192, 168, then first machine is 197 and brick is brick 33, and the second one is 139 and brick 44, and in the last there is force keyword. So we have created a volume of stripping type which will strip the data in two parts. So I'm now starting the volume. Our volume name is ST-vol. So here it is, and now our volume is ready, so we can check by status. Volume status, and here it is our ST-vol, and it's online, and here it is the volume info, which is ST-vol, volume name, type stripe, and started, number of bricks 2, and transfer type of course TCP, and brick 1, that is brick 33, and brick 44. So now we will check. Now we will check from client by uploading a file, but I don't have any file of some vintage, so I'm copying just a video that is here to the client. So we don't have any any file here at /root at client. Now I'm copying a file scp /root /desktop and then python